welcome back to the channel for this week's video. I'm coming at you with another rainy day conversation. Honestly, but to be honest, it's not currently raining. But it is supposed to rain, and it is cloudy and windy, and it's already starting to feel like it might rain soon. But I'm just in my car. I'm about to eat ramen soup, for the weather. Why not? So I'm gonna have a conversation with you guys while I eat. Oh yeah, and look at this. I think I've showed you guys this before, but it's so cute. It's a little Winnie the Pooh soup bowl or ramen bowl, but it's so cute. But yeah, today's conversation I wanted to have with you guys is about Valentine's and like the honesty of it, right? So like here, let me take my first bite. And if you guys hear like snoring or like heavy breathing, Chloe's sitting in the other seat, in the car, sleeping, and she's like snoring. But yeah, let me take a bite. I did let it cool down a lot, because obviously when it's hotter it's spicier, I think, for me. So I did let it cool down as much as I could. And just in case I do start getting like really spiced out, I have a Gatorade to drink, or like if I just get thirsty. But yeah, so it's not currently raining yet, but it feels like it might soon. And I'm just sitting in my car, honestly. This whole, basically, mine is yesterday, today's Sunday, but mine is Saturday. Monday through Friday I woke up early for work. I taught an 8 a.m. class every single day of the week. And a few of those days I did teach 2 back-to-back classes, starting at 8. So so I am honestly a little tired. So really didn't do much today. I did wake up and then walk Chloe and go straight into doing the jump rope so I could get it done, and I wouldn't get lazy to do it later. So I did do it. I did do it early, and then I like not like a big breakfast, but I had a little bit of food, and then I went to the shelter, came back, and honestly started doing a little bit of what I need to do for like this week's classes, or like planning the exercises I want to have my classes do. So I've been doing that here and there throughout the day. Tomorrow Monday I teach an 8 a.m. class, and I teach a 7 p.m. class. So that's good, right? Whoa, my phone's so loud. And anyways, but yeah, going back to what I wanted to talk about, the Valentine's, I think a lot of us, including myself, get sad around these like weeks, around this month in general, because we know it is kind of lonely, especially seeing everybody be posting about their boyfriends, their girlfriends, their husbands and wives, and their partners, and but for one, I've always kind of just used this month or this occasion, because I don't have a boyfriend, I don't have a romantic partner, and I'm not in a relationship. So I have always made it about my friends, and honestly, that's a great thing to do. And I love getting to spend time with my friends and having Galentine's and stuff like that. So yeah, I want to talk about that. I want to talk about how it's okay to not be in a relationship. It's okay to wait for that special someone to come into your life, and but in the meantime, not, I guess, not just get stuck in the loneliness, or get stuck in the and feeling sad, especially during this time. It's I like, you guys saw the video I made. I For our Galentine's, I think I went overboard for the gifts I gave my friends. um uh yeah, I think I went overboard, honestly. And I know I did, because even they said I went overboard, but it's okay, they're worth it. And I like getting to spend time. We did go out to eat, and we spent some time together. um it was a good hangout. It was a good celebration for friendships. And again, you guys, don't forget, Valentine's isn't about just your romantic relationships. Like, even if you're not even if even if you're not one of the persons like me who don't have a romantic person to celebrate Valentine's Day, but you do have someone, you have a boyfriend, you have a girlfriend. Also, don't forget your friends. Like, honestly, don't forget your friends. It's not about just your romantic relationships. Um, friends are friends are what do you call it? Friends are also important in our lives, and you guys can't forget, you guys meet someone or meet a friend, and uh depending how long you guys are friends, or if you guys are friends for a long time, those friendships kind of help you turn into who you are, or like kind of create a certain personality in you. So friends are important, and we can't forget about them just because you get a boyfriend, just because you get a girlfriend, right? Like, have your Galentines, hang out with your friends, and also get to spend time with your Valentines, but or even the bros. I feel like the boys should have their like bros, like, get together, like a bro day, like how the girls, we call it Galentines, like to hang out with our gals and stuff, um to celebrate Valentine's, I guess. um I'd say boys need that too. And we guys can't forget, it's not just about those relationships, it's about the friendships. It's not just about romance, it's about the friends you make. It's about being a friend to someone, and yeah, I sorry, I feel like I'm getting spiced out. Anyways, yeah, the yeah, so that's what I wanted to speak about. The friends are also important. Like, yeah, I still feel sad how I don't have my special someone yet. I still feel sad that I don't have my, like, Valentine's, that special, my special romantic partner yet, and I still get sad. And I've been wanting to find my person for years now, but I also don't want to just focus on that, I want to focus on the good thing that I still get to spend time with my friends, I still get to enjoy time with my friends, because I feel like once you get a romantic partner, you're spending more time with that someone than with your friends, because all your free time you try to give it to your romance, to your partner, to your boyfriend, to your girlfriend, right? And friends kind of get left on the side a little bit. And I hope I don't do that when I actually do get someone, because I really want to still be able to give time to my friends and still, like, not forget about them. I want to keep them in my heart, and I want to spend time with them and get to do great things with them. Just because I get a boyfriend, just because if I get a boyfriend doesn't mean I suddenly forget about my friends. I don't want to be that person, and I hope I don't be that person. And I'm not saying everybody is, because not everybody is someone that's like that, but there is a few people that I feel like I've heard stories of, or I've met, or of, like, they get a boyfriend and all of a sudden their friends don't exist to them, or they get a girlfriend and their bros don't exist to them, And it's not about that. Life is about still being with your partner, still meeting the special someone who maybe eventually you get to create a life with and get to have kids with and get to have a family with. But you guys can't forget about your friends, like, you know. And I wanted to come on here and reiterate that, you know, it's okay to not have a romantic partner. It's okay to just have friendships, and I love that. Um and yeah, and I think last video when I said when I got my friends gifts together, my friends Valentine's baskets together, I also told you guys I was gonna make them bracelets, and I did. So this one's mine, and I put gals on them, and I made Steph one, I made Ashley one, I made Dani one, and I also made my friend Brenna one. I don't think you guys ever met Brenna. But she's another one of our friends, and also made her one. But Brianna, I haven't got a chance to give it to her. I saw Dani yesterday. I went to give her gift yesterday, and I totally forgot to give her bracelet, and I have it in my car. Like, it's in my car ready for me to give it to her, and I just forgot. But this is mine, and they're all similar. They're not exactly the same, but they have the same beads, but they're like in different orders, or they're not exactly the same. You know, I didn't want them to be copies of each other, so I did make them a little bit different each one. But this is mine. And I made my mom one, but my mom's, of course, I made it a little different. I put love on it instead. But yeah, and also that, you know, it's not just about your it's about your loved ones, you know, your family, your siblings. It's not just about your romantic partners, you know, it's about your loved ones in general. That includes your family, it includes your friends. So yeah, but yeah, I feel like we're in a wrap, and that's fine. But that's what I wanted to talk about and speak about, because I feel like there's a lot of shame in the world to people who don't get partners, and like me, I'm 25, and there's a lot of people in my like there's a lot of people that I know that are in my same generation who have already had partners for a long time, got married, started having kids, and that's okay. But it's also okay to just be waiting for that perfect someone, and not just give in, and, like, you know, just because you're getting older, you know, give in to marrying someone, and or getting a partner who you don't really, I don't know. I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, it's there's a lot of shame in being single, especially after you're like in your 20s or 30s, and that's okay. Like, it's okay to be single. Like, I'm waiting for that special someone, I'm waiting for that perfect person, and I know that's hard. I know it's not easy to just, I know, like, it's not easy, right? That's what I'm trying to say. It's not gonna be the first person I date. It's not gonna be the, you know, it might not be, but I at the moment feel like I want to wait for a special someone to start having a romantic relationship with, you know, and that's okay. I know there's a lot of people who feel that same, but then there's also a lot of people who, just because, especially like in times like this when it's like Valentine's, and like they're seeing people get together and people be so happy with each other, and a lot of people give in and just start dating randomly, and I feel like that's where some things can go bad, because you might not meet a correct person, and then you might really fall in love with that person, and then it's not the right person, or you go through a few different partners in a short period of time, just because you're trying to find someone to spend Valentine's with, I guess, as it leads up to this time, right? But no, I really want to be true to myself and just wait, till I feel like, hey, maybe this person's not correct, but this person's good. And even if that first person's not the right one, I still wanted to be like, I waited and I just gave it, like gave into just because of the shame in the world about being single, And actually, I feel like nowadays, as you grow older, people start realizing that it's okay to be single, especially if people you have met have not been the correct ones. And again, I applaud that. But yeah, I'd rather do it now and just wait now until that person comes rather than give in and then, or I don't know. You guys know what I'm trying to say. I feel like I'm going on around, and I feel like at the same time I'm not making sense. But part of the reason why I wanted to speak about it is because yes, I have been feeling that way. I've been feeling a little sad that I don't have my romantic partner yet. I don't have my romantic relationship with I don't have a real romantic relationship with someone, I don't have a boyfriend yet. And I've also seen other friends and family, speak about it or post about how they're feeling sad regarding this and how this time makes them feel sad. And but I wanted to make sure if those people are watching, I feel the same way, but I also understand that it's fine to be single, and it's fine to, yes, be sad about being single, but it's better to not be sad, like it's good to just focus on those friendships, focus on those other loved ones you guys have. So yeah, I feel like I did more of the talking than I thought I would. Really having anything of the soup to me a little bit more. I had a tissue. Anyways, I'll find it right now. But yeah, I'm just gonna, I guess, end the video here. And yeah, spend some time with Chloe. Of course, you guys can't forget your pets. There are Valentines as well. They're man's best friend, and Chloe's one of them. My cutest, perfect Valentines ever. And yeah, so I'm just spending here time with her in the car. I did walk her, like I said, so I'm just here, and I'm gonna be here for a little bit. And I'm gonna do some preparedness for work, and stuff, and then I don't know, do some other stuff. But yeah, I'll see you guys next week. That's gonna be it for the video, so I could eat, because I haven't eaten this, and it's just getting colder. But yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Please give the video a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at bestieam23. Once again, happy Valentine's Day to everybody, even if you don't have a romantic partner. It's not just about romance, it's about friendship. So don't forget that. And I will see you guys next week. Bye, guys.